Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I am here to give my Match Week 37 predictions for the Championship, the midweek games. As you guys know, the Championship is absolutely relentless, just off the back of a weekend of football. Midweek games now, and then a weekend as well for the Championship. So exciting stuff to be a fan of the Championship. If you're going to enjoy this video, please do drop a like and subscribe. My prediction score, totaled up from the very start, will be on screen right now. Let me know yours if you've been keeping tally in the comment section down below along with your predictions. Right, let's go then. Starting at Bloomfield Road, it's a massive game for Blackpool as they take on QPR. Now QPR boss Gareth Ainsworth has got his first win under his belt against Watford, doing the world of good with confidence. However, in this game, I do think that Mick McCarthy's men will be resilient to grind out a result, and I think it's going to end 0-0. However, I could see Blackpool sneaking a 1-0 win. Next up to the Den, Millwall take on the Swans. My team, after watching the game against Middlesbrough, I feel a little bit more confident in how we're going to play. Recently, we've been playing a little bit better. I think it's just an overriding feeling of how January transfer window went and how long it's been since we've had a few consecutive wins. So if we can start getting that on a few good results, I think the fan base will change and next season can look a little bit brighter. In this game though, it's going to be a really tough one against Millwall. We've got a decent record at the Den, so I'm going to say a 1-1 draw in this one. Next up we go to Rotherham versus Preston. Now Rotherham, of course, they just lost against Birmingham 2-0. Preston, on the other hand, just beat Cardiff 2-0, get in. And in this game, I think it's going to be a tricky game for both teams. However, I can just see the Millers coming out 2-1 winners at home. Watford versus Birmingham is the next match. Now, I do think in this game, Chris Wilder will get his first victory as Watford manager. It's not really what he or the fans wanted last time out against QPR. For Birmingham, a nice win against Rotherham, as I've just mentioned before. In this game, I can't see them following it up with another win. So in this one, I'm going to say Watford 2, Birmingham 0. To the DW next, as Wigan take on Coventry City. This is going to be very tough. Coventry still looking like they can make the playoffs. It'll be an interesting race, this playoff race, and it'll go right down to the end. Same as the relegation battle, however, I do think a few teams above them are starting to pull away, and teams in the bottom three are not keeping up ground. So Wigan, they need to get something here. I can't see it happening. I'm going to say 3-0 to Coventry. Middlesbrough next against Stoke, and as I was saying before with the Swans, Middlesbrough at the Liberty Stadium outclassed us, and you can see why they're doing so good under Michael Carrick. They're so organised, everyone knows their role. Opposite of what the Swans really, and they take on Stoke, who got an impressive win against Blackburn, 3-2 in the end. They almost bottled it after being 3-0 up about the hour mark. In this game though, I do think Middlesbrough will get another win. They're just so good at the moment really, aren't they? And let me know in the comment section down below, will they get second place or will Sheffield United be able to hang on? Let me know. In this game though, Middlesbrough 4, Stoke 1. Blackburn against Reading is the next game. Now, I'd probably normally back Blackburn in this type of game. However, I've got a sneaky feeling that Reading will get a 1-0 away victory in this one. Blackburn are just so inconsistent. Reading, for me, will get a 1-0 win away at Ewood Park. Cardiff versus West Brom is the next game to predict. For me, the Baggies will get a win in this one. It'll be 2-0. Cardiff, when Sabri Lamouchi come in, he said about 4 wins to survive. I'm pretty sure they've got 2 or 3 wins now with him. He seems quite confident. For me, they'll probably need another 1 or 2 for that to happen, which I, of course, as a Swansea fan, hope it doesn't happen. Huddersfield versus Norwich is the next game, and I can actually see Huddersfield getting something out of this game. They need to. Rumours saying that they're going to be under a transfer embargo. It's not looking too good for Huddersfield right now, is it? Norwich, on the other hand, disappointing not to get a result against Sunderland. This is a time to bounce back and a decent opportunity to. I don't think it'll happen. 1-1 in this one for me. On to another team that is under a transfer embargo, Burnley, as they take on Hull away from home. This will be a tough game. These two, whenever they face each other, is always quite a close game, and for that reason, I do think Hull will score. Not enough to win it though. 2-1 Burnley. Luton Town versus Bristol City next up. Of course, Harry Cornick will be facing his former side for the first time after his move to Bristol in January. However, I don't think it'll be enough for the Robins. I think Luton at the moment, they look so good. And I think they'll win this one 2-0 at home. They've made it a fortress this season, haven't they? And away from home, you know, they're doing brilliant as well. We've got the most away points in the league, which is fantastic. And Luton, they're flying. I'd love to see them in the Premier League next season. The final game to predict of this match week is Sunderland versus Sheffield United. I really do think this will be a really tight game. Sunderland have got loads and loads of injuries, which will make Sheffield United think, yeah, we got to get something from this game. I think they'll get something, but it won't be the 3 points that they're after. I think it'll end a 2-2 draw at the Stadium of Light. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do drop a like and subscribe. Plenty more content coming your way for predictions and maybe a few vlogs coming up as well. Got it all coming up. So stay tuned on the channel and I'll see you next time.